Question 566. Should we rethink how long students spend in school?
Yes.
Probably.
Daily or weekly or yearly? Like what do you mean exactly?
It's focused more on leaving ages and so 16, 18.
Like about 16, 18, 19, whatever. Well, nothing. I've got nothing against like being in school longer at all. So
You could also go shorter.
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
it
all
depends
kids
what
could-
you guys have, doesn't it?
I mean,
We're now
Like,
18. We
Yeah, but
switched to
some
18.
places got,
Sorry.
you can leave at grade 10 if you want to go and do a trade, and but you have to show that you're actually doing the trade. Otherwise, you stay till grade 12, kind of shit. Like, and every place has a little different idea. It depends what else you're doing, though.
I reckon school should be part-time, as should all jobs.
I think we're going to end up that way. Well, not necessarily school, but I think all jobs will. Well, it really depends on the governments we have. I can see government just fucking a load of people off and having a workforce that's tiny that works full-time. And then a load of savages.
A load of fucking idiots just bumbling around like, oh.
Big orgy?
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm fine with that, as long as it's Bad Dragon.
Who isn't down for a big orgy?
What's disturbing, Badger? I think that's the most social I've ever heard you be.
Well, the orgy can happen, and I'll just be in the corner with the Bad Dragons.
By yourself?
Well, yeah, I don't mind watching.
How did it come back to this? I thought we were talking about school.
We are. So no one thinks it should be younger.
No.
No, I
Let
don't
them leave
think
at
so.
13 and get a job.
I mean,
Oh, I thought you meant younger starting.
No. Younger leaving. I mean, you can't get a decent chimney sweep now that you've got to wait till they're 16 or 18.
Yeah, they're too big for that point.
Huh?
They're too big to sweep the chimney effectively.
Precisely. I mean, we discussed whether or not Angel could do it. He's got the hair, but he's too big still.
Yeah, but he's so skinny.
he's quite. Yeah,
He's still going to get stuck. You see the size of his feet?
Tell him to grow his hair more so that it is wider than his shoulders, and then it would work.
Okay.
I'll say if he's got some Amanda's, if he's inherited some Amanda's gymnastics sort of talent, he might be able to be quite flexible, get up those chimneys, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Just leave him up there anyway.
Nerdy says, keep them locked in. Oh, no, we need to read the first bit for him. Nerdy said, yes, I should stay there longer to get out. They should stay there longer to get out of my way. Maybe we could keep them in buildings for years and years. And then he adds, in fact, just keep them locked up until they can pass a test and then let them out.
And what would that test be? Would it be like something from the Saw films or something?
Well, you're going to make one student, the students fight it out between each other to see who gets out.
Yeah, one of them might get out.
I reckon there should be more areas that are adult only, and I don't just mean like things for adult in quotes activities.
No, I completely disagree. I think there should be more
Normal stuff.
areas that are specific behaviours, as expected. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense, but I think I think it's going to be much more difficult to do a cut-off in that way. Whereas if you just say,
But I think you exclude people that you shouldn't.
I think if you just say this is an adult-only cinema, you cannot come in here. Then
Have you never been to an adult-only cinema?
You know those
Yeah,
things
that's what I'm-
exist, right?
That's the point I'm saying. There is there should be more adult-only things that are not just smutfests.
Yeah, that's all they turn into. Ilya says, if they taught taxes, government and politics, how the Earth is a globe and how to be accepted and not a douche, then yes, go longer. Yeah, Sammy says they should go in... It skips. Students should stay in school till they can prove that they can disprove the flat Earth.
I reckon that it would be good to actually teach students what the fuck national insurance is.
Yes?
Yeah.
But the problem is what national insurance is has changed.
Yeah, but I didn't know what it was before.
Do you know what it is now?
Nope. Well, in theory, yes, but I don't know how to fucking make it work. Been on the phone to him for like literally hours.
It's a compromise on a compromise on a compromise that doesn't work. There we go. What the hell are they talking about now?
Oh.
Rathpig? What's going on in the chat?
I don't know. Mom was trying to get an orgy sorted, and I'm saying no.
It's an orgy? What?
That's all.
You're not paying attention
What
to
have I
the
missed?
chat, Nacho. It's gone nuts.
I'd be fine with this orgy, as long as I don't need to be in the middle of it.
You have to be in the middle of it.
I'm happy to
I'm
be
not
in the
fine
middle
with
of
the
it.
orgy then. Nobody can orgy if I've got to be stuck in the middle.
I've already ordered a ton of jelly.
We'll lube you up.
What kind of
Yeah,
jelly?
like you can't just keep us hanging here, bro.
What kind of jelly?
What kind of jelly?
Raspberry.
Aeroplane?
Roundtree's jelly badger.
Yeah.
How about hummus?
No. Not very sexy.
Yeah, that's a fucking winner
If
of
you're
the party.
interested, I'll be in my quarters later, covered in tiramisu.
Oh, maybe get some gravy while we're at it too. Just live dangerously.
You're wrong. It's supposed to be chocolate sauce. God damn it.
Says the lady in the whipped cream bikini.
That too.
Oh. All this chat's warping my fragile little mind here.
I'm just wanting Dave to hurry up with the questions.
Right. The next question.
You didn't ask me. What the fuck, Dave?
Yeah,
Oh no, I asked you a
Dave.
different version. Go on, Amanda.
No, it's fine. I don't have to answer.
No, you have to answer.
My answer's depressing anyway.
Go on.
I want it to be longer just because, Angel's 16 and 18 is coming up really soon, and I just want to keep them for a bit longer. So let's make them go to school.
Aw.
Yeah, wait there.
25.
The problem you've got with that is that's not about school. That's about when they leave home.
That's a difference.
That's a good point. Big difference
Once he's finished high school, he's going to leave and go to college. So,
Yeah.
Given the current financial situation, you might have him for a while.
Yes.
That's true.
I mean, to be fair, I rephrased this question because to try and be generic. It was originally college. Yeah, it's basically education.
He could just go to a college that's nearby.
There's lots
No,
of Bible
because-
colleges around there.
Yeah, we live in Georgia
okay.
right now. He's not going to a college in fucking Georgia.
Okay, fair enough.
You tell me there's not one decent university in Georgia?
I mean, not really.
No.
There's some diploma mills.
Patriot Bible College, that's where he needs to go.
Yeah, there's some
Fuck no.
diploma mills.
No, he wants to go to my alma mater, which is across the country. So
That's because he knows how much fun they have there.
it's true. It is kind of.
Right. Next question, I think. If anyone else
Did you
objects.
answer though, Dave? Actually,
Again, I'm very divided. I can see the benefits of keeping them in. I think the entire fucking education system needs to be ripped up and
Fucked out the fucking window.
rebuilt from the ground up with an actual aim in mind. The problem is I don't think it will ever happen.
No.
In which
No,
case,
it
if
won't.
that's not going to
Ours
happen...
isn't too bad.
Dave, the problem there is no one will agree on what the aim is.
Yes, that's the issue. Right, and then, assuming you can't rip it up, keep them in school longer.
So our head of education in our country, Betsy DeVos, who is well, okay, so you guys
Head
know
of
who she is. They have
I know.
delegated some money.
I don't know if she is. Someone explain it.
She's
Dave,
just like
Badger, do you remember when you said you kept talking over Amanda?
Yeah.
she's an evangelical who has no real experience, doesn't belong there. But there's been some money allocated for universities and schools because of, the COVID thing or whatever. And she has decided to take a percentage of it and give money to private Christian schools.
Like hers.
No. What, Dave?
Like hers.
Yeah.
Doesn't she do a load of private education?
Yeah, she's purposefully diverting it to try to get more people to send their kids to these schools and stuff too. So it's fucked. So sorry.
Somebody tell her not to.
She is the head of the Department of Education in our country.
The only person that could tell her not to is Trump,
Yeah.
and
that's
he
it.
doesn't give a flying fuck.
No.
And she makes the evangelicals happy,
Yes, she does.
and not in a good way. Because they're
Trump
never
got the
fucking happy in a
best
good way.
education. He has the biggest brain.
He has all the good words too.
I love them big words he uses.
That's quite a problem with this setup.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.